Alright, gamers. It's time for a new Dynasty Warriors game. The last one was open world, and I don't care for open world games because they all tend to be a little too samey. But we're here, and with a new one. And weirdly, they took a very different direction with this one. It is single player focused, which I guess all of them could be seen that way. But it's also very loud, apparently. Yeah, a little loud. But it's also, it's focused around a single character, the character that you make. And that's interesting because they haven't really done that before.
Has been defeated.
Oh, I already did that. Okay. It's cool that it asks me to do that again. I was surprised that there was English voice acting. I was expecting Japanese or Chinese. Let's see. Historian difficulty. I like how Historian is the difficulty for absolute wimps. Wayfarer. That's the normal difficulty, and then Hero's the hard difficulty. We're just gonna choose Wayfarer. Sure, I already went through all these, I think. Alright, looks good. So, rather than playing individual officers, and then you play through the stories of those individual officers, you instead play one guy and can occasionally switch to other officers, which is very interesting sounding to me. But at the same time, I'm gonna miss, you know, playing the full roster of like 100 officers. I'm just very interested in the idea that it is going to be a narrative experience. A focused narrative experience.
That together, the three of us will bring about a new age of peace.
Oh, I recognize that voice actor. They do anime. Over 150 years since the start of the Eastern Han Dynasty. A drought that had been going since the previous year and a barrage of inclement weather resulted in a devastating famine. The people were starving, resorting even to eating grass and bark. As time went on, they began to perish. It sounds like the Great Depression. We were eating dandelions. But government officials did nothing to remedy the situation. On the contrary, they raised taxes to fill their own coffers. The peasants suffered at the very hands of those tasked with helping them. Sounds like the scene for a rebellion.
Are you okay? Drink this.
Father, are you...
What a miserable place.
Please, allow us to have some... Have mercy on us.
Think of the children.
Move! You're pathetic. Shall I put you out of your misery?
Wait. Huh? What you carry is a gift from the Emperor to starving people.
Guan Yu.
What justification could you possibly have for ignoring their plight?
Such insolence! How dare you speak to me like that?
This merchant has confessed everything. You had him purchase goods from corrupt scholars and sell them for you in the city. In exchange, he offered you bribes and business favors.
Oh, busted.
Don't you know how hungry we are?
Usually in Dynasty Warriors, you don't get a lot of narrative. You usually get just enough to get you into the mission and then a follow-up. So to have like a really direct story is very, very cool.
No closer.
That bro is willing to do more for cabbage than I ever would. I'd go back to eating grass over cabbage. Oh, he's handsome.
You!
That's us. That's us, baby.
I don't know who you are, but you have my thanks.
Call for reinforcements!
Make sure there's at least 1,000. I want my numbers padded at the end of this.
More soldiers are coming! Hey, you two. This way. We won't be putting the townspeople at risk here. You can fight without restraint. There is still much I must do. But I swear that I
God, the
will get you
music.
out of here.
Shreds.
I don't know if he's trustworthy. But either way, we'll have to cut our...
I hope they don't. I hope this isn't the only good track and that they play it a million times.
You damn brigands! You
Ooh, he pronounced brigands really saucily. He put the extra sauce on brigands. You brigands.
Two of you are quite skilled. It matters not, since you are far outnumbered.
Can I back the camera up a little bit? No? Okay, so this is gonna be interesting too. Because of that reason, the camera being this close.
We will be fighting all day if we remain here.
Damn brigands.
We must break through the guard post up ahead. As long as we get past the post,
God, the music.
beyond their jurisdiction,
The music fucks so hard.
Those are the outlaws. Don't let them get away. Strike them down.
Oh, God. Oh, gorgeous.
great skill.
God, this looks so good, too. This is probably the best looking Dynasty Warriors.
You seem to know that well. It looks like the enemy is gone.
I can't wait for it to chug.
Proceed toward the guard post.
Where are you going, Guan? Sorry, you. Please, Guan's my father. Call me you.
There! It's them! We shall teach them what it means!
Evade, block, dodge. No, this is Dynasty Warriors, homie. I'm just mashing X. That's how you play this game. You just mash X. And why if you're feeling spicy?
This has bought us some time. The guard post is close. Let us go.
Okay, this is the fastest I can go.
So, that is the guard post. But there are no guards.
Ah, fucking gorgeous.
This must be
You could eat these graphics.
You're out of luck. This is where you scoundrels meet your end.
so. They've cut us off. We may be
Guan Yu's voice actor could be a little better.
Walter,
But you know, with 100 officers, not all of them can be good.
voice.
But I think that Guan Yu's kind of important. They probably should have different voice actor.
This. Do you choose to continue being exploited?
Oh, it is
until
the
you
Yellow
die?
Turban Rebellion. Of course it starts this year.
Then tell me. Do you have the courage to take back what was stolen?
This is good because I don't have a lot of context for these battles and stuff like that. This adds a lot of context that I was missing. Like, you always fight the Yellow Turban Rebellion first, but I never knew anything about the Yellow Turban Rebellion. So this is great. Also, get 'em, boys!
What the? Shoot already! Shoot and take them out!
Are those allies? Then this is our chance. Move now!
I got a little bit of chills watching a billion dudes charge the battlefield. This is so many dudes. This feels more than usual. Oh! Oh my god! That move. Oh! This is so... Oh, I love this.
Let's do something about this first.
And open no mercy for anyone who defies us! Cut them all down! An opening! An opening!
Ah, boring. What a boring Masao move.
No evil may withstand such a righteous.
Just a big swing. Anybody could do big swing. Welcome to the Friday stream where Sarah has sex with Dynasty Warriors.
Back here. Let me
Yeah,
handle this.
it is surprisingly fuckable.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I'm playing Guan Yu now. Oh! What's Musou Rage? Sexy. Sexy, that's what it is. This is already a pretty decent contender for my favorite Dynasty Warriors game.
Those who lack courage, be gone.
Oh, hell yeah. I need a cigarette after that one.
The enemy has lost their momentum.
You wretched scum! I will cut you down myself!
Finally. Let us bring him down. Soldiers should disperse once they lose their command.
Oh, I am... Oh, okay. I guess I get infinite health during this sequence. Get him, boys! Take his fake-ass Jordans! Where are you going?
Can't believe this. Do not think your disobedience will go unnoticed. You will come to regret your actions.
I have deep respect for your valor. Now, go on. Leave the rest to us. I expect we will meet again someday. Farewell for now.
Not one for explanations, then?
Makes sense why it took so long for the next Dynasty Warriors to come out. They, it looks like they were working pretty hard on this one. That night. So, we just broke the law.
You know, I didn't have the chance to thank you. I am very grateful for your help.
I called the name. It was obvious.
Though it was rude of me to accept it without even asking your name. Tell me, what are you called?
Ligma. I'm not aware of a warrior with the name Ligma. Ligma balls. I don't know what to name him. No, we have to have a new name. Mash X. That sounds like an 80s rapper name. Mash X. Beardsley. No, this guy doesn't have a beard. We're naming the character we're playing. Fuck it, I don't know what to name. I'm just gonna go Ligma. Ligma.
I take it you are a warrior traveling the land like myself. From where do you hail?
Yeah, we got that classic amnesia character.
You fought with such effortless skill. I've never seen anything like it. I'm curious to know where you trained. So you have no memory of your
The music is really good in this scene, too.
Now I see why you cannot tell me where you are from.
This music playing, it's like me and Guan Yu are about to go to Pound Town. With no return flight.
In any case, it was fortunate I met you when I did. Most wandering warriors won't lift a finger until they hear talk of compensation.
That hasn't changed.
You are not like the others. I see you walk an honorable path, wielding your blade for the weak. Then that is all the more evidence of your virtue. You must have been taught by someone of noble character.
That's normal. Guan Yu's beard always is that long. Adjusting the pillows on my chair. There.
Are you aware that there have been many similar happenings of late? Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain. And the people
I'm more surprised that he shaves just his mustache.
All the while, an endless rain has rotted the wheat, and the winds have brought sickness. Countless lives have been lost. Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Yes, men are powerless at the feet of the divine. But even so, someone must act. That is what I believe. I am sure you have also heard rumors about the Way of the Great Peace. They are a cult that follows a great sage called Zhang Jiao. Recently, I've been hearing their ranks are growing rapidly. Their promises of a brighter future must be drawing in the powerless masses. I've spoken too much. It has already grown late.
Let us retreat to your tent. He hallucinated that whole thing. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, okay, it's memories.
country that has long been divided will reunite. One that has long been united will become divided. Long ago, the Han Dynasty was founded by Emperor Gaozu and re-established by Emperor Guangwu. And yet, Heaven's will is now clear. The coming age will inevitably be one of great chaos. That is why you must bring peace to the world.
This story so far is nothing like I would have expected from the Dynasty Warriors series. If you played Dynasty Warriors games before this, there is nowhere near as much story in this
And take flight.
as there is in this. This is actually kind of like, well, as you'd expect with a series with 9 entries and then 9 additional entries called Empires. Like, you wouldn't expect them to have a very, like, very much story. You'd expect them to just be quick games that they make a quick buck with. And yeah, so it's very surprising to see this one being so different. It's gonna suck not having multiplayer or co-op or anything like that, but, you know, trading it in for a really strong single-player narrative, you know, that's kind of worth it. So full of story. If you told me, like, this was an entirely different dev team, I would 100% believe you, because this is so unlike what they usually do. Like, to have the travesty that was the last Dynasty Warriors, and then have this... Love it. I love that the last one was 100% shit, so that this one could be really good. I'm glad that they had to hit rock bottom first so that they could create something great. Ah. That fucking soundtrack. If this is the direction they're going in, I'm very excited for the future. I hope that this isn't just a one-off thing. Oh. I'm gonna get my ass beat by Lu Bu.
In the second month of the Guanghe era's 7th year, a major upheaval began. By extending a hand to suffering peasants, the way of the Great Peace gained immense support. Jiang Jiao, the movement's founder, declared a rebellion against the Han Dynasty.
Not to mention releasing this in the middle of January with, like, no notice is such an interesting move. I'm really worried that the game is going to do poorly because it didn't have much of an announcement, and then it's also dropping in January, the month after everybody's already spent all their money. So I'm worried it's not going to do well, but I hope it does. I hope it does very well. Like, if you, like, I can tell you already, if you haven't played a Dynasty Warriors before, you should start on this one, because this one tells you, so far, it gives you more details than the previous ones did. Like, the other ones were just really cool spectacles that you could beat up enemies and learn about some of the officers. But this one is like, it's giving me some history, giving me some insight. Oh my god, I'm a giant! You will journey through this vast world on your own 2 feet. Your path shall become clear through numerous encounters and countless battles. Now is the time to step forth. And stepping forth I shall step. Let's follow the road, I don't want to get lost. There's another giant. I'm not alone.
A traveler, huh? There's nothing left here anymore. Everything has been overrun by the Yellow Turbans. It's even more horrifying when you consider that those Yellow Turbans were once fellow citizens. What sad, cruel times these are. Are you looking for an inn for travelers? If so, you should head to the city of G. I've heard that area hasn't been ransacked yet, and it seems they're gathering volunteer soldiers. Anyone with the will to fight.
Yeah, we're learning air quotes history. There's a lot of mythology surrounding this era.
Here we are. This is your room. But you're a bold one, if you don't mind me saying, to be traveling in such times. Trouble and strife everywhere, they say. Not to mention all the talk of thieves and bandits hereabouts. Come now, don't be so modest. You are planning to stay here for a while, right? If you're looking to find work as a soldier, why not consider joining the militia force? This is the governor of Yo's domain. He's always looking for skilled warriors. Why, just yesterday, a volunteer force visited his lordship. But I shouldn't be gossiping about others' affairs. That said, I am a businessman, and I like to stay informed. So, if you have any questions, just ask. Ah, that would be Lord Liu Yen, a man of noble birth, related to the Han. He was dismayed by the chaos and turmoil, so he's raising an army to defeat the Yellow Turbans. A truly great man. It's a small army of volunteers recruited to fight the Yellow Turbans.
You can see some influence from Western RPGs on this. This is kind of like how Dragon Age handles conversations.
I remember when everyone believed the way of the Great Peace would make the world a better place. Ah, is that so? Well, the day's still young. Once you've unpacked, I suggest you visit the town. Now, if you will excuse me.
Poor little emo boy. The inn acts as a base during your travels. Letters may arrive from time to time. Reading letters allows you to learn what is going on in the world and sometimes advance the story. Edict. The Yellow Turbans sowing chaos throughout the realms are now descending upon Yo province. Oh, okay. So they started with good intentions and then got a little carried away. Local government forces are greatly outnumbered by the enemy. For this reason, you must recruit volunteers from among the people. All those with the courage to defend our way of life and maintain peace within the realm must heed this call at once. Okay, so that's just a little letter looking for warriors. That's my DLC clothing. My DLC clothing is worse clothes. Day one pre-orders. Pre-order DLC at its finest. I only have the longsword. Such a cool screen. Accessories, Zeluan's sash. Increased health. You like the alt? You like the alt outfit more? Let's get a close up in the. It looks like he smells bad. Well, it's what I got for the pre-order. I guess I should... no. Sorry, I can't. We're gonna stick with Garba the Flying Bird.
Peaches! Fresh, juicy peaches! Delicious and sweet peaches! You, sir, would you like a peach? Hey, you! If you're not buying, then you're in the way. Now, move along.
Get out of here. I smell the pour on you.
You, how about it? Would you like a fresh sweet peach? Oh, hey, you! Wait! Whoa! What are you? Watch out!
Hmm? What's going on?
Thank you. Hey, just give up already. Forgive me. My family haven't eaten in days. And what of it? You're just another refugee who couldn't protect your land. If you don't work, how do you expect to provide for your family? I would work if I could, but...
Shopkeep. Here.
Huh?
This should cover it, I believe. Enough for his whole family.
That's... well... that could buy dozens!
The animation.
Hey, brother. Isn't that a bit much?
Okay. Good of you to pay for the man's food for his family. Bad of you to enable his miserly behavior. Because all you did was just give him more reason to be an asshole.
Consider it in advance. You can work for me to pay it off.
You mean...
Hey, we are part of Liu Bei's army. A force...
Okay, so it looks like it's going to introduce us to each of the three clans, and then we're going to get a... then we're probably going to get a choice of which one we go with.
Are you? I knew it was you. I've not seen you since G, but it is good to see you doing well.
Someone you know, brother?
Yes. We fought together in G Province. These are my companions. We swore a vow of brotherhood with each other just recently. This is Zhang Fei. And this is Liu Bei, the eldest of us three.
It's good to meet you. I have heard from Guan Yu that you were a man of great valor.
I am surprised you remember, brother. I only spoke of him but for a moment at a feast.
That was more than enough. Remember,
Just a moment. You were talking about how he had the tightest ass in the Three Kingdoms.
As unimpressive as it may be. Oh, well, being told that in person is a little embarrassing. By the way, we will be fighting against the vanguard of the Yellow Turbans tomorrow, by order of the governor. Would you be interested in joining us?
Hey, what's this about? You don't think we're enough?
No, that's not it.
Then why?
Right from the moment we formed our volunteer army, we have welcomed any tough fighter, no matter who they may be. And from what Guan Yu told us, he made the government forces look like incompetent fools. I want to fight with him and see his skills for myself.
Well, if that's your decision, all right. But first, I need to see how strong a warrior he is. So let's put you to the test. If you can beat me, I'll welcome you. What? Hey, you better not be talking about me. Worry about yourself.
Oh my god, the attention to detail. His pecs have like the texture of an orange.
Come on then. Let's go somewhere with enough space. All right, I'll give you something to swing at. Come at me any way you like. So weak. You're not slow, but your strikes are weak. You'll never break my guard like that.
Zhang Fei, don't get too carried away.
Brother, Jiang Fei knows not to take it too far. Besides, a warrior of his prowess has little need for
He can't fight me with my fancy footwork. He'll never touch me.
You're better than I thought, but it'll take more than that to beat me.
Time to act.
Battle arts consume bravery. Bravery increases as you attack enemies. Oh, okay. So these are quick select moves.
So weak! So weak! I can see right through you! I can see right through you! So weak!
Bear witness to my power. Not bad. Zhang Fei, that's enough for today, don't you think?
So weak! I can see. I'm just getting started, brother. I can see right through you. I can see right through you. Try not to go down straight away. I can see right through you.
Easy.
Is there perfect blocks?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, there is perfect blocks. I'm just bad at timing them. Because he does a charge up. There we go.
All right, I'm going to hit you even harder this time. Don't count on being able to block it. Yep.
Come on.
Yep. I'm all warmed up now. So weak. Go on. I can see right through you. I can see right through you. So weak.
Time to act.
What? How dare you attack me like that? I can see right through you. Leave it.
Time to act.
Okay, so when he's charging up strikes, I can hit him with the interrupt.
Zhang Fei is incredible. He looks like he could go on forever.
Yes. If he fought with his full strength, it would end quickly. But his opponent has great potential.
We'll just have to see how he turns out. Huh? We've made an interesting new acquaintance.
Easy.
Now you're really starting to fight back. Maybe I should too.
Now the combat system's way more involved than I thought it was going to be.
You're mine.
Concentrate. I've been waiting for this.
Yep.
Stop there.
What's up? You're home? Okay. Alright. I'll be right back. Yeah, really small. I wasn't expecting it to be that little. A morning tea? Alright, I am back.
We've seen enough. This
Oh.
was a my wrath. Skill, not a duel to the death.
Oh, I must have gotten a little
Oh, okay.
carried away.
I thought something was wrong with my controller because X wasn't working. Character looks like they just woke up from a nap. Yeah. I forgot to give myself a drink while I was up.
Do you
I guess
see
I'll
what I
die.
admit now, young Fei? His skills are not lacking in the slightest.
Well, that may be so. He's not a total weakling, at least.
Can't you just say he's good, Zhang Fei? Sorry about him. If you would be willing to fight with us, then please, come by the Volunteer Army's tent. You would be most welcome.
I second my brother's request. It would be very heartening to have you on our side. I know you must have conflicted feelings after what happened in G. After all, we both have died back then without the Yellow Turban's help. However, we cannot turn a blind eye to them attacking and looting the homes of not only government officials, but even ordinary people. It appears that
It's okay if you haven't played the other ones. This one is very interesting. It's a much more narrative-focused one. So this one, I think this one is a better starting point.
of repaying my debt.
See ya.
I trust that you are driven by a similar desire.
You might have played something that's like Dynasty Warriors before, because there's a lot of games by them. There's Fire Emblem Warriors, Legend of Zelda Warriors game, Hyrule Warriors. Then there's Samurai Warriors, Warriors of Orochi, Dynasty Warriors. Oh, okay, it's fast travel. Oh, that's a big map. Well, your PC can probably emulate one of the older ones. There's quite a few on the PS2. I wouldn't recommend playing the one immediately before this one anyway.
It is good to have you here.
So you're not one to ignore people crying out for help. I respect that.
Welcome to the Volunteer Army. We appreciate you joining us.
He looks like this because he's got to be as neutral looking as possible to be as interesting to as many people as possible. And there's also no female character option.
Shall we start?
Even though there's lots of female officers that you can play as in the other ones. Our new friend has decided to join us. Let us begin our meeting then, shall we? As members of the Volunteer Army, we must drive back the Yellow Turbans encroaching on this territory. The enemy commander is Chang Guanji. If we defeat him, victory is ours. Meanwhile, I will be the one commanding our forces, which means that if I am defeated, we will lose. I'll be guarding you myself, brother. Whatever happens, I will ensure that you will come to no harm.
I'd say so.
That's what I'm counting on. With Guan Yu by my side, I can head for the enemy camp without fear. Ligma, Zhang Fei, I want you two to move in from the east. Hitting them from both sides will throw them off balance. You have both proven yourselves more than capable. Can I count on you to be cooperative, Zhang Fei? Well, if that's what you want, brother, I guess I can. If I must. Much appreciated. We received word that the Yellow Turban have... Okay, so this is just a rundown of the war stuff. This is pretty normal for Dynasty Warriors. They give us a little breakdown of what we need to do, and then we go in. There's not really a need for battle preparation because I don't have any new things unlocked.
Soon it will be time to march.
Why, brother? Are you feeling anxious? Scared even?
Quite the opposite. I'm thrilled that it is finally... We are about to win our first victory, my brothers. I mean, how can we not, with such formidable allies?
Yeah, the Hyrule Warriors one is especially good.
This is the Liu Bei we vowed to follow.
Now, let the heavens witness our might.
I didn't get very far in either of them because they didn't run well on my first model Switch.
Let's do this.
But if I get the Switch too, I'm gonna be going back and playing a lot of Switch games that didn't run well. Just go straight for the officer every time.
Here they come. Are you ready? Time to act. An opening.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looks like you don't need me watching out for you. I'll push on ahead then. Momentum.
I'm curious how the RPG mechanics are going to work in this one, since it's focused on a single character. There's an opportunity for them to do a lot, like skill trees and stuff like that. So I'm very curious how they're going to handle progression with a single character, since we don't have a lot of characters to play around with to do a lot of stuff. I'm also curious how they're going to do weapons, because there's normally quite a few different weapons. Now we got to get these other guys that are going to come up behind us.
Bring forward the rear guard. We have to break their will before they gain momentum.
I don't like the frequent pausing.
Nice try.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Alright, we're gonna go back and help Zhang Fei. No, we didn't get tired. I didn't get tired of playing the other game. This came out just today, so I wanted to play it.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer.
Okay, so weapons and stuff like that are dropped normally.
There we go. I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
I'm used to dodging with B in games, so I keep messing up.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Take this.
Oh, we carry health items.
Take this. There we go.
Dynasty Warriors with Estus.
There we go.
Stop! Stop spamming.
Can't believe
The
this.
enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Whoa.
Alright.
Wait! Give it back, you thieves!
Take you all out. Don't get in our way. This is it. You Han scum. Some fish stole so we're stealing yours. Blame them if you want.
Oh, shit! Okay, I thought I was dead. Move.
Take this. Take you all out. Looking rough. Whoa.
Take this.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening.
Alright, alright. Enough with the goofy fan.
Officer
You lot really
been
saved
defeated.
us out there. Now we can take the fight to them. We march.
Alright, okay, we just keep going forward.
Good. Looks like we're done here. Keep pushing toward the enemy stronghold. Move forward.
They're doing a great job out there. Come on, let's push on.
This ragtag band of miscreants.
That's a big hammer.
Enough of them.
Forces with high courage excel in both offense and defense. Officers with high courage also possess greater fortitude, making them a force to be reckoned with. Soldiers with high courage will perform group attacks using tactics. Much like the attacks with glowing indicators performed by enemy officers, attacks using tactics cannot be blocked and can only be stopped with special arts.
Victory shall be ours. Everyone, keep your spirits high. Time to act. Take this. Be on mind for a good old fight. Get ready. With all my might. I've been waiting for this.
Nope, wrong button. I'm so used to B being dodged. Yep, I definitely did that wrong.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The officer fights are much more of a challenge than the usual ones, the ones in the other games too. So like overall, this just feels like a better experience.
Not be underestimated.
Okay.
Victory is within our grasp. Everyone, keep going. Strive to rescue all who are oppressed. The heavens are on our enemy officer. We must rid the world of these imperial beasts. Take this. What are you talking about? Who exactly are you trying to save? Would you call attacking people in their homes saving them? All I hear are their cries of fear. Take this. An opening. Time to act.
This should do it.
Looking rough.
Coming at you. What's in this?
Take this.
Feel my steel.
Nice try.
Prepare for pain.
Oh, that was a chance for Counter-Strike. It used to be in these games that you wouldn't have all these like blocks and stop gates and stuff like that to keep you from attacking enemies. You would just stun lock the bosses until they were dead. So I appreciate that they made them harder, because these games are usually a cakewalk.
Let's end this. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
The same victory sound.
I was too weak. We're done here now.
Now I wonder if I'm forced to be part of the Shu army for the rest of the campaign, or was this meant to be an introductory to this group and then I go and see the other ones? Because I didn't see an opportunity to talk with Wu or Cao Cao's forces.
Thank you once again for joining us.
Oh, there's weapon levels. Okay. Extends the combo. Every time your proficiency increases, you'll gain a rank level. Each rank level gained increases your health, attack, and defense. Okay. So I can't get all the officers and play as them, but what I can do is I can level up the weapons, and then it's kind of like playing the different officers.
Thank you again, all of you. Today we won a great victory, an auspicious beginning for our volunteer army. I would like to rest. But first, I must report to his lordship, the governor.
Indeed. Duty first, then we'll raise our cups in celebration.
I'll go to the castle. You head back to the road, and I'll catch up with you.
There is no more work to be done. Spend your time as you will. Feel free to return to your inn.
If you have nothing to attend to, come see me later. You'll find me on the road.
Winning a battle and quelling the chaos in the area will increase the province's level of peace. Raising peace to a high enough level brings many benefits. It's going to get really interesting when we get into the mysticism and magic and stuff like that.
Guardian of peace. It seems there is still light within your jade.
Someone get him a glass of water. He sounds raspy.
That itself is proof that the turmoil across the land has been eliminated. Although it is still very faint at the moment, that light represents the hopes of the people. Hope provides people with the will to live. And with that determination, they can change the world. Eventually, this cycle will guide the realm toward peace. I believe this is also connected to your forgotten past. That is the very reason why you were entrusted with bringing about an age of peace. In the end, you will even regain your memories of me in this form. It is time for you to go. Your true journey has now begun.
Ah, I didn't know you had returned.
Inn's haunted.
Are you okay? You seem a little dazed. I suppose you must be tired. We've just purchased quality incense from an herb seller. Apparently, it will help you get a great night's sleep. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to prattle on.
I'm not big on incense. The only two that I really like are Krishna musk and sandalwood. All the other ones feel like they're choking me out. Anonymous volunteer. Greetings, Ligma. This is my first letter to you. I am a volunteer soldier who wishes to remain anonymous, and I was saved by your actions. To be honest, I had thought of you as a distant and drab individual, but now I wish to hit myself for being so hasty in my assessment. I saw you throw the enemy officer who had me cornered right up into the air and skip through the battlefield from one end to the other to help my comrades. At that moment, I realized what an incredible officer you will become, and how your renown will grow amid these dark times. This is a gift, a small token of gratitude from this unnamed soldier. I hope you'll make use of it. Some shmoney. Yes, of course I chose Ligma. Ooh. Oh no, it's the same sword. I was like, ooh, that one looks fancy. No, they look exactly the same. Alright, just one second, I will be right back. I'm gonna refill my drink. Some cooled aid. Well, off-brand. Legally distinct cooled aid.
Hey, I just wanted to say, I'm impressed with your skills.
It's off-brand. It's great value Kool-Aid or something.
To be honest, I wasn't comfortable trusting someone I knew nothing about. But it looks like Guan Yu trusts you, so I guess I ought to give you a shot at least. After all, Guan Yu is something else. What with his aura, which is so different from Liu Bei's, and his knack for noticing things in people.
Guan Yu is a little intense.
No, I've thought about it for a while now, but I take everything with a big chunk of salt. I'm pretty perceptive too, you know. You know, the three of us haven't actually been together that long. We met next to a recruitment poster when they were looking for people to hunt the Yellow Turbans. And we got talking. My peach trees happen to be in bloom, so I invited them over for a drink under them. Ah, what a time that was. We chatted a lot. That was when we became brothers. We may not have been born together, but I knew then I had found my family. To tell the truth, we've really only just gotten started. I have to work hard to prove myself to my brothers. But what? I'm sorry. The truth is,
What kind of wax does he use on his pecs? Them things glistening.
I was working so hard, and then you came in and won them over. I got caught up in our rivalry. But I think your intentions are good. Maybe we can keep fighting the good fight together? Don't take it the wrong way. It was just my honest opinion. You've got some nerve talking to me like that. But that's okay. I like that you fight back.
This is very gay.
You can stick with us for now.
But there's always been like a slight level of homoeroticism between the three brothers.
Aye.
Oh, can I go shopping? Yeah, I can. Each weapon has its own attack power and weapon traits. Consider the attack power and traits when deciding what weapon is right for you. A spear. Sure, we'll try it out. Spears are easy to use and have a wide attack range. Broad sweeps, rapid thrusts, all-out strikes, and a plethora of other powerful attacks make them versatile weapons on the battlefield. That just said what I already knew. Hey now, you picked up some other weapons? You're just full of zeal, aren't you? We've got some time to kill until Liu Bei returns. You could have some fun with those. There are yellow turban remnants all over the place. Why not go take them on? Listen up. I'm going to teach you how to use that, and it's all in the wrist. You'll see. Just give it a try. Skirmishes are small-scale battles against enemy remnants and bandits. Unlike larger battles, these are concluded in a short period of time. Skirmishes make for great practice, and defeating the enemies also restores peace to the area, so it's best to join the fight whenever you get the chance. Yeah, let's go shopping. There's only one weapon. It loads so much faster than I expected it to. My only complaint is I think the camera's too close, and it doesn't let me change the camera. Yep. Oh, it's a counter. I have to wait for him to hit.
Take this.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
If you don't know what a game is, it's usually in the title unless I've changed games, but it's also below the video where it says gaming, and it'll say the name of the game down there too. But yeah, I'm playing Dynasty Warriors Origins. Boost your bravery. Skill points. Are we getting a skill tree? Oh my god, there's a skill tree! It's perfect! It's the perfect Dynasty Warriors game. Oh, maybe let's go for defense. I was getting my butt whooped. Yeah, I said if it's gonna have a single player focus, it needs to have a skill tree, so it's very cool that it does. Oh, that has a health boost, so let's... Oh, I can only get one of those. Oh, I only had enough points for one of those. I'm just gonna go back to the longsword. It's simple. If I get chakrams in this, like, what's her name? Funshin Yin? No, okay, I don't remember her name. It's gonna bug me now until I encounter her. Is there someone else I'm supposed to talk to? No. Looks like I'm just supposed to keep eliminating remnants. But if you can get chakrams in this one like you can in the other ones, then I'll probably use the chakrams, because the chakrams are cool.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
I can't
The
believe
enemy
this.
officer has been defeated.
I definitely gotta practice my guards more. It really seems like the way to win these.
Let's get serious. Let's end this.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
6 skill points for that one. Why was that one worth more? I don't think it's the first time they made a skill tree. I think Hyrule Warriors had one as well. Ah, back so soon? Why not try out some more types of weapons while you're at it? Still, I'd say we should call it a day. My brother should be back any minute now.
Brother, welcome back. What did the governor say?
He was impressed by our success, and has ordered us to go to the aid of government forces in Yingchuan.
Yes, yes. And what else?
Nothing else. Why, you expected more?
Of course I did. Was there no mention of a reward?
Ah, that. There may have been, but I do not recall exactly.
Ah, we risk our lives, and you're sent away with nothing but a pat on the back and new orders.
We do not fight for gold or rewards. This is good enough for the time being.
Yes, Guan Yu is right.
But
Nah, you can't feed an army dirt.
Think on it, Zhang Fei. This is just the first step on the road to great things. We are turning our talk, our dreams into reality.
I'm no match for your passion, brother.
You were a great help to us. I'm glad we met back there. I like the way you handle yourself. Will you do us the honor of fighting alongside us?
I'm kind of disappointed that they went in the route of silent protagonist. I wish they kind of gave him some lines.
It's been some time. Or perhaps I should say, it's nice to meet you. Do you remember? About the village? About us? So, you really have forgotten. I am Juha, a guardian of peace, an adjudicator of life and death. Our role is to eliminate those who would sow chaos. You don't remember even that? And yet, if you are really so intent on defeating Zhang Jiao, maybe you are still one of us, with or without your memories. I can see your eyes haven't changed at all. And if you truly have not changed, then you may one day remember who you were. But until that day comes, you must survive. Live to see your task through. I will watch over you until then. The great sage Yangjiao, you wish to stop him, do you not? The Yellow Turbans, who rose up for peace, have now become the very calamity that plagues the people. And this calamity will continue to affect them until it is eliminated. So, I have come with advice. They say that the Yellow Turbans use magic from the heavens. But their magic is nothing but an illusion. They simply burn incense nearby to cause hallucinations. Your eyes alone can see through their trickery. Watch how the wind flows. It is an ability that only you possess. I must go, but we will meet again.
Alright. Any new weapons? No, just spears. I can sell old stuff. Something new at the inn. Thank you, Ligma. Oh, pardon my writing etiquette. I am a resident of the village that was attacked by the Yellow Turbans. We were all but certain that we were done for, but then you gallantly appeared and put a stop to those villains. Rumors speak of a mysterious warrior who rushes to the aid of those in need of help. Could it be that? No. Perhaps I ought not to pry. In any case, please allow us to thank you for what you have done, and do let us pray for your safety in these times of chaos. Ligma, you weren't in your room, so I'm leaving you this letter. Take these off my hands, will you? You can use them to refine gems. An old jeweler lives near my house, and his age is catching up to him, so he's hanging up his precious tools for good. He came to see if I knew anybody worthy of inheriting them. I figured someone as handy as you would be able to get the most out of them. They say having that old man's gems attached to your weapons can bring good fortune in battle. I'm definitely not giving these to you to lighten my pack, trust me. Just be grateful I chose you as their new owner, and don't let them go to waste. One pyroxene can be used to create one gem. There are 5 possible types of gems that can be created. If you obtain another gem of the same type, these will be upgraded. Scorch. Boost damage dealt to enemies. Oh. A gem is a special accessory, and only one can be equipped at a time. While equipped, it will grant special effects to any attacks you perform with a weapon. Gems can only be obtained by using pyroxene to create them. Boost damage dealt to enemies with parries by 10%. Looks like I'm gonna have to get good at parries. Alright, let's go kill more people. Oh, okay, I can just find pyroxene out in the world. It's pretty easy to spot, too.
Is there no way to keep the locusts out of my rice?
Each old coin possesses unique value. Try to collect as many as you can.
Can I eat this peach? Mother, can I eat this peach?
Is that all this is for? Is just to hear people talk?
My back's killing me. I wonder if there's a good doctor around.
Sense here! Got this! And open it. Take this. I can't believe the enemy officer.
Ooh, free spear.
Take this. Take this.
I love those disarm ones. Those are really cool.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this.
Oh, you don't always get skill points from those?
Volunteer army?
Well, if they can fight off the yellow turbans, I guess they're all right.
I heard the family in the house there just had a child.
Good for them. Let's hope the...
Sizable army this time for a small one.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to death. Prepare yourself. Nice try. Experience my stratagem. Refined to perfection.
Let's get serious. Bear witness to my power.
Defeat.
Take that. An opening. I've been waiting for this.
Looks like I don't have to do those guard breaks as much if I focus on, if I just use abilities.
Take this.
Oh, okay. Little hard to counterattack that one once he gets into the air.
Let's end this.
Curtain draws here.
A lot of enemies. A lot of enemies in some of these small stages. That's surprising. It used to be in some Dynasty Warriors games that I would have to, like, struggle to get 2,000 kills or struggle to get, like, 1,000 on some maps. And that one I almost hit 1,000 on just that small one. So they really pack these enemies into this one. This might be the most enemies they put on screen at once. $21 skill points. Enables you to evade repeatedly. Oh, I have to get both of those to get it. So it's not really a tree. I have to get everything. Or no, that one was just really expensive. Okay. Unleash a swinging kick with blinding speed. During the approach, you will disappear and be invulnerable to enemy attacks. Oh, the abilities also have their own mastery levels. Let's go to the inn real quick and use up all that pyroxene I found. Vortex and Wellspring. Vortex boosts damage to enemies launched into the air, and Wellspring restores 30 health for every 100 enemies defeated. So far I haven't had an issue with health, so I don't think I'm going to use Wellspring. And it doesn't seem particularly useful in officer fights, since those are always 1v1s, and then I'm not really killing other enemies unless they just get in the way of me swinging. That's an expensive sword. Okay. Well, let's sell some of our old ones. Nope, not enough still. Okay, so I was just stopping off here for a shop.
The family in the house there just had a child.
I like these mini fights. Sometimes you don't really have the time for like a full war campaign. Oh, we're losing frames. Oh, that is awful. Okay. It could not handle me winning that quickly. That sounded awful. I noticed that there's not a character level. Usually there's a character level for each of the characters you unlock. But, okay, yeah. Okay, that's the Knight Errant level. Okay, so that comes from me leveling up the weapons then. Oh, no. I level up, and then I spend those points on leveling up weapons that have enough experience. Okay.
The heavens are on our side! That which the Han stole from us shall be ours once more!
I thought you were on our side!
We are, as long as you pay us!
Move! Hey, this way!
Get off!
My child will...
Silence!
They went from good intentions of trying to stop hunger to becoming the tyrants that they opposed.
This just won't do.
When a person has the power to defy order, it corrupts them.
This is way.
That's why the law must be applied to all equally. And all criminals must be punished.
Now's no time for a lesson. What are your orders, Cao Cao?
They gave Cao Cao baby face. Okay, so yeah, it is introducing us to each of the forces, and then we'll pick one.
I know you. You were the ones who subdued the Yellow Turbans. In Yo.
Yes.
What is your name? Where are you from?
Liu Bei of Zhuo. Vassal to Lord Lu Ji.
Liu Bei. I do not know that name. Your position?
I have none. I work to provide help to those who need my services.
Volunteer swordsman. But still, it's a good thing, I suppose, for like-minded men to gather like this.
Thank you for your kind words. However, ours is a ragged crew. Unlike your lordship, we are humble, and our numbers few. It is natural for you to doubt us. However, if you were to give us one chance, here and now, to prove our worth, let this ragged band of volunteers show that we can be of service to the mighty Han.
Bold words.
Perhaps it is only bluster.
But I see no reason not to give them a chance. They could become a valuable asset. You will serve under Cao Cao.
And also your greatest enemy later.
Together in the vanguard. Acceptable?
Of course.
Then this discussion is concluded. Don't let us down.
Sir!
My lord, you have returned. So, is the meeting over?
Who are these people? I don't recognize them.
They're a volunteer force, said to have crushed the Yellow Turbans in Yo Province. They will be under my command in the coming battle.
Oh?
Allow me to officially introduce myself. My name is Cao Cao. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of in combat.
Sir.
So, I take it you're a lot more capable than the government forces. I am Xiahou Yuan. We welcome anyone who is here to help our lord. Isn't that right, cousin?
Xiahou Dun. You would do well to remember that if we're to fight together.
Thank you for your words of welcome.
They seem like more reasonable people than the ones earlier.
It would be wrong to think that all government forces are the same. Some among them are said to be even more brutal than the Yellow Turbans.
Indeed, and those are Cao Cao's true enemies. The battle against the Yellow Turbans will also aid us in removing corruption from the government. Keep that in mind. Cao Cao never acts to gratify his personal desires. You're as bold as he is. It's about time we see what the volunteer force is really made of.
Xiahou Dun, enough. When a man is not guided by the law, he is no different from a beast. Whether he is a Yellow Turban or a government soldier is irrelevant. Men who behave like beasts must be punished. That's all that matters.
I've heard enough moralizing. I must go and supervise the battle preparations.
You should ensure the volunteer force is ready for battle. I'll inform you of our plans later.
Leave it to me.
Hey, you. I didn't catch your name. I'll remember you. We're done here.
I'll remember you, Ligma.
What you're made of in the coming battle.
Let's begin.
Seems we're all present and accounted for. Okay, it's gonna do the war breakdown again.
Hey.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Now go.
The game will pause whenever important information is displayed, and also when there are messages... No, I don't like that. The game will only pause when important information is displayed. Yes! I hate that it was pausing every 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get 1K. It's an actual battle.
Show these Han scum that their villainy will not go unpunished.
We talk of the heavens and justice. They are nothing more than shameless pillagers. Thus, you shall be punished by the law.
All my might.
Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's use this momentum to keep pushing the enemy back.
Damn it! There are more of them than I expected. And we've only hit a couple villages so far.
The enemy
Oh, they're breaking. Okay.
Now is the time to advance.
Now is the time to pray. Ask the heavens to help us rid the land of these dogs. Take this.
The voice acting's pretty good.
Very good, Tori. We shall remember your efforts.
Go together.
Sometimes it's pretty good, sometimes it's pretty bad. Oh, ninjas, what the fuck? Oh, this must be the Yellow Turban's illusions.
They just keep coming.
The path just ends here. Something is definitely wrong. I suspect some foul sorcery to be at play.
Take this.
Guardian of Peace. Some things are so deeply ingrained that one can never forget them. You should know that. The all-seeing eyes of the sacred bird. Perhaps they will enable you to... Yes, with such eyes, it would be possible to see the flow of incense that bewitches men's hearts. To see the unseen, know the unknowable. That is the true power of the eyes of the sacred bird Luan. You are a guardian of peace. Use this power to do what must be done.
You possess a special power called the Eyes of the Sacred Bird, allowing you to see things which cannot be seen otherwise. This includes the ability to perceive the flow of incense that is used to perform sorcery. Your Eyes of the Sacred Bird show the health of those around you, as well as the situation on the battlefield. Use them well to maintain an advantage in battle.
What is it? Have you had an idea? I'll take anything. If there's something you can do to help, please do it.
Take this. Huh? This fog? What is this?
The Yellow Turbans are nothing but common bandits. Zhang Bao's head shall be mine. seems we've been spotted. That case, we'll just have to shift to an all-out assault.
We surrender! Have mercy! We never truly believed in the cause anyway!
The fog is getting thicker.
Take the
His name?
Pitiful
The
situation.
enemy officer has been defeated.
What's going on? Those strange soldiers have been replaced by another lot.
The road has appeared before us once again. We must have broken.
Damn, what did they put in the incense that makes them trip balls like that?
To break the bewitchment. You saved us. Thank you. I hope Lord Cao Cao's troops are okay. They may have encountered similar trickery as well.
I've been waiting for this. All my might.
How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. I don't think we can take down Zhang Bao alone. We should rendezvous with the others first. The quickest way there should be up this ladder.
By your side.
I remember in Dynasty Warriors when they finally added the ability to climb ladders and swim, and it was such a big deal. Because you couldn't do it before in the series.
Yellow turbans. I doubt we can break through on our own.
Lord Cao Cao, are you alright? Our blades are yours.
Maybe we won't get 1K this time.
You have broken through the Western Front, and I shall gratefully accept your aid.
More yellow turban trickery? I'm counting on you.
Are we not rid of this spell yet? Come on, let's be done with this already. Let's get serious. Got this.
Oops, wrong button.
Looking rough.
Take this.
Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa.
Let's get serious.
Little dirty how the tornado is blocking the incense.
Our spell has been broken. Then we shall have to switch to an all-out attack.
Good. The spell is broken. Well done. Don't stop. Looking rough.
Our efforts weren't enough.
Oh, I thought I pressed it.
But we're in dire straits.
Take this.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
How about this?
So the volunteer force has done it. They really saved us. Now it is our turn. All troops, advance!
Oh, I can see my teammates from far away and their health by using the Sacred Bird's eyes.
The situation is likely the same on the Eastern Front. Let us hurry. They will need our help.
It's satisfying to hear of the volunteer force.
Yeah, I'm not breaking 1K this time.
Those who underestimated them.
Don't get too carried away. If we don't take down Zhang Bao, then it will all have been for naught.
Bear witness to my power. Got this.
Oh, damn.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will fight with you.
What a sight for sore eyes. Reinforcements.
We will fight with
Even volunteer forces would be handy right now.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started.
Take this. Nice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, I think I'm defeating the officers too quickly for me to be able to get enough KOs to get that much.
And you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter
Because as soon as I defeat the officers, the enemy units run away.
We knew the spell wouldn't last forever. Now we must fight with everything we've got.
Judge the situation poorly.
Take this.
I guess I gotta hurry up, because Cao Cao's in a bad way.
Judge the situation poorly.
Can't believe
The
this.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Die in silence. There we go.
Take this.
Can't believe
The
this.
enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Good. Our allies are safe for now.
Can I go this way?
stronghold.
Maybe?
Forward march.
Yes.
Excellent. Now, go forward.
This is the console version. I have no idea about the PC specs.
Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Let's cover some ground.
Keep up your
Finally
spirits.
here. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You wretches who prey on the weak, you dare go against the yellow turbans to further your own selfish aims. You cannot hide your sins from the heavens. Retribution will be swift.
You are so transfixed on the heavens that you forsake all who belong in the living world. You yellow turbans have attacked the people and pillaged their villages. Transgressions can never be forgiven. Earthly crimes must be judged according to earthly laws. We shall be the ones to impose your punishment.
He did.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh. Okay, he blocked me.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
Yeah, this is probably the best Dynasty Warriors that I played. I'd like it if I could play the other characters too, but I understand that this is a pretty big change for the series. Like the counters and stuff like that are really satisfying to pull off.
Time to end this. Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It seems our time for retribution has not yet come. Rest assured that it's only a matter of time.
Wang Bao managed to escape, but we've driven back the enemy. That's a victory in my eyes. This victory could not have been achieved if not for the volunteer forces. I must thank them personally.
Ooh, longsword +5. I mean, you don't have to switch to a different one. Just because it's losing support doesn't mean you have to switch operating systems.
Hey, so why weren't we invited to the War Council? Huh? We did more than anyone else in the last fight.
Zhangfei, remember our place. We are a band of volunteers without official positions. If we start demanding to be included in the council, we'll be seen as a burden rather than an ally.
Ah, you might be right, brother, but it still aggravates me.
Yes. I am of the same opinion. While our men were thrown into confusion by the sorcery, your militia alone kept your heads. None can dispute your contribution to our victory. I will ensure your efforts are recognized.
Why, thank you. Lord Cao Cao, we owe our success in battle to this warrior, who saw through the
October's a long time to save. I might just save up and get a new computer. I need to update the CPU on this computer, on the computer I use anyway.
I see.
But to update the CPU on it, I would need to update the motherboard. So at that point, I may as well just get a new computer. And then get one with a bad GPU and then swap in my good GPU.
You rise above the chaos on the ground. Roam the length of the battlefield. Find the path to victory. Like a bird of prey soaring in the sky. Zuluan. That should be your name.
A winged omen that heralds the reign of a good king and condemns that of a wicked king, leading the world toward peace. Peace in the Luan.
Cao Cao, stop warbling like a poet. You're just confusing them.
His lordship is a true scholar.
Still, Zuluan. It has a nice ring to it, and fits you well.
Yes, I like it too.
It's not our opinion that counts, though, is it, brother?
A lively group you have here. I shall be counting on you in the coming battles.
Has your old ability come back to you? Your eyes can see things others cannot. That should help you in the fight against the Yellow Turbans. Defeating the enemy is our purpose. Placing yourself on the battlefield may help you regain your memories. To stop the leader of the Yellow Turbans, Zheng Jiao, our goals align. Besides, you must survive, for the sake of those who did not.
Ooh, mystery. Missions are optional medium-scale battles. Winning these battles will earn you special rewards.
I got a flower from one of the children in the village. She said we can't let them beat us.
Oh, then we'll have to make sure we come back alive.
I don't always guard, so I might use Wellspring. That way I'm actually getting some sort of benefit out of this system. Well, let's do this one real quick. The little one first.
Advance! Stick close to me, now! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this!
Where do... Oh, okay, he's back there. I gotta go through here. Dang, I'm strong. I'm super strong. Well, I don't know anything about cybersecurity or anything like that, but
A dire situation.
I don't download anything from any weird sites, and it's not like it's the 2000s anymore where you download three quick bars on your Internet Explorer and Bonsai Buddy.
Got this. Bear witness to my power. An opening. Let's end this.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
I'm definitely committing a war crime here by killing these guys that surrendered. This one is definitely slower paced than the other ones. I feel like in the other ones I probably would have been most way through one of the campaigns for one of the characters.
Start the advance.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Take this. Take this. Nice try. Take this. You are a swift. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this. Take this. Let's give it to them.
I've been waiting for this. With all my might.
Now's the time.
Take this.
Fans seem a little weaker than they used to be. Fans would be really long-range weapons.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Get ready to be brought down. Take this. Bear witness to like that one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Let's get serious. Prepare for pain. Connor. Let's end this.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
This game is good, but I don't think it's very... I don't think it's a streaming kind of game. I don't have much to say when I'm playing it. That one increases my attack.
Good enough. You won't even touch the yellow.
Okay, I get another accessory slot later, it looks like. Yeah, 5% only increases my attack by 1 right now. There's no point in equipping that. Yeah, it is fun, and I do enjoy it. It's just, it's not good for streaming because it doesn't give me much to talk about. The progression's a little slow. A little slower in this one, so I can't even, like, commentate on the story and stuff like that, because I'm not encountering that much story that frequently. Normally, the Yellow Turban Rebellion is summed up in just, like, 1 or 2 missions. It's usually not drawn out like this over, like, several missions. Usually, like, if I was playing any other one, I'd be, like, halfway through the story for one of the characters. And in this, it's like I barely touched it. Did I save? Yeah, I saved. It's not a bad game. It is pretty good. I don't know if it's worth $70 yet, but it's good. It's just, this is something I would normally play off-stream. Because there's not a lot to go off of. Maybe later, it picks up a bit. But right now, it requires a little too much focus from me. Because I have to pay attention to the counters and stuff. A bunch of missions. Training sessions. You will sometimes...
Training is important, but you all need proper rest.
You will sometimes be offered training from officers you meet on your journey. Completing training will grant you skill points and deepen your understanding with the officer who trains you.
If you're willing to risk your life.
Details about training you have undergone can be accessed from the menu. Okay. Alright, where do I access the training? Do I access them from the tent? Oh, are these just things that I... These are things that I just do in combat.
I heard that Zhengjiao wields some kind of...
There's also a lot of focus on these mini battles, which pad things out a bit. Like, I get the point of them, it's just to give you that little bit of a level up without making you go into a big fight. Oh, I pressed the wrong button for sure.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
An opening! An opening! An opening!
I think Monster Hunter World could be interesting if I was streaming it. I'd have some stuff to talk about with that. But I think anything that requires a lot of focus from me is gonna not be the best fit for streaming. Or anything where there's not much for me to talk about. Like, if I jumped into Marvel Rivals, I would definitely be bitching about my teammates right now.
That's not good enough. You won't even touch the Yellow Turbans fighting like that.
I heard there was someone who saw right through the Yellow Turban's tricks in the last battle.
Lord Chujin, you wish to see me?
I did. We have a job for you and your men. Here in Jing, our advanced forces have already driven the Yellow Turbans back into Wan Castle. We want your volunteers to rendezvous with the Vanguard and finish off the enemy together.
The Vanguard, you say? Very well, my lord. In our hands, the mission is as good as done.
Excellent. Good luck, Liu Bei.
A report, my lord. Lord Sun Jian has arrived. He asks for an audience with you.
Sun Jian, that's from Wu's side.
We must thank him for his efforts in Jing.
Sir.
Yeah, but in Monster Hunter, I think I would have stuff to talk about because I would be playing it with other people probably, and I would be talking to them. Man, they gave him white hair this early?
Very good.
There's still a lot of war to go through for him to have white hair.
Your achievements.
I am honored.
I wish to see your strength under my flag. Let us slay these bandits who insult the heavens with their vile deeds.
I see. So you wish me to join your command?
Yes, I know I am asking a lot of you, but I only do so because I have great faith in your abilities. And you've come here in person. Surely my request is not too outrageous.
Ha! I did not expect such humility. You need only tell me to follow your orders, Lord Jujin. You are the general of the household, while I am but a regional official. Why would I hesitate to accept your offer? The might of the House of Sun exists solely to serve the Han. We'll follow any order if it helps bring peace to the realm.
Good voice for him. Little shocking to see him with the grays in, though.
They say Lord Sun Jian is doing great things everywhere he goes. What a hero.
All here?
I think we'll do one more little war here, one more little battle here, and then I'll switch over to Marvel Rivals for a little bit, and then wrap up the stream. And then next stream we'll go back to playing Visions of Mana, and then finishing that one up before returning to this. Battles are... okay, now we're doing morale mechanics.
Hold the line. Show them what we Yellow Turbans are made of.
The enemy has no choice but to hole up in their castle.
Now, ready the attack. Give them hell.
Follow me if you can keep up. The castle will be ours. Forward march! Take this! Bear witness to my power.
Advance! The enemy won't know what hit them.
No, I will not be streaming with Mabel, Connie, and them. They don't have Marvel Rivals. Well, they can't play Marvel Rivals because their computer isn't good enough. And they're playing Enlisted, and I don't really care for Enlisted.
Well done. I couldn't do it better myself.
Ready the ram. Destroy the gates. And storm the castle.
That's a lot of arrows. Oh, the game is struggling. Oh, that sounds like shit. Ah, oh, that kind of almost hurts my ears.
What does? Can't let them win. Fear not. Stand firm. It is our divine duty to fight for a new era.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Easy. Take this! Let's get serious. In the advance.
Your skill, enemy officer, has been defeated.
With all my might. Time to act. With all my might. Time to with all my might.
Take this! Take this!
Obliterate you!
Nice. And open it.
This is how it's done. I've been waiting for this.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're doing
The enemy officer.
This is how it's
We
done.
march at once!
With all my might. With all my might. Time to act. With all my might. Time to attack. With all my might. From all sides. We must push them back. We march and
Yeah, just like the other ones, this one's one entirely based off of killing the most officers as soon as possible, as quick as possible.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act. With all my might. I claim another victory in the name of my brother. Time to act.
The way to the walls is clear. Now's our chance. Ready the ladders. Take this.
Take this.
Take this. Bear witness to my power.
Die.
Easy.
Take this.
Now, storm the castle.
Now the real battle. Take this.
I can't wait. Take this.
We should make for the main gate and try to open it from the inside.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now.
Alright, that should do it. Oh, there were some more generals that I missed.
Is my training not enough? Take this.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Take this. Die. Coming at you. Begin advancing. How could I?
The enemy officer.
Alright, I gotta get back to the main group. It looks like they're struggling. Oh, they're struggling bad.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
Can't believe
the enemy officer.
There we go. Can't believe
the enemy officer.
You must be kidding.
Been defeated.
There's like a flow to the combat, like, it's got a vibe and a flow, and you just follow it, and it's like a rhythm.
I have slain the enemy officer. I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
Now we can proceed. Okay, open the gates.
The gates! We won't be able to hold out much.
Did we even need the battering ram?
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Looks like I showed up at the right time.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Render us invincible, that we may put these Han dogs to the sword.
This ends here.
More of this.
What
Okay.
is this fog? Take care, my lord. I sense that something foul is afoot.
I know exactly where it is. And it's probably on the opposite side. Is it not over here? Oh, okay. I just assumed and it got the better of me.
Take this. I've been waiting for this.
Oh, over there. Ow. Ow. Ow.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
There we go. But no, my guess was not that you fell and ate shit.
Someone has broken the spell. Victory will surely be ours.
You're alive, I'm guessing, so that's good.
Damn! Now what?
You have no hope of stopping
I
us.
could use some buns.
Retreat!
We can't stop now. Keep fighting. We must usher in a new era.
What is your new era anyway? Is it really worth dying for? Focus not on unknowns. Think of your family. Don't throw your lives away so easily.
Take this.
The enemy officer
my comrades.
has been defeated. All I did was ask what they wanted. Their true desire is not some new era, but simply enough food to survive.
Welcome. The enemy officer
Now,
has been
let us
defeated.
overcome this enemy.
Nope.
Be grateful that I will be the one to bring you down.
I can block too. Ain't that neat? I'm not getting too bad at those guard counters.
Did I think this day would come?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am, and despite stepping on a bad ankle, nothing got re-damaged. That's good.
We'll retreat for now, but this is far from over.
Those who revolt do so for a reason. Perhaps it is not them we should blame, but the injustice of our times.
Deliver a single slash and then move back quickly. Able to stop certain attacks and stagger enemies. So, no, its weapon levels contribute to my overall level. Okay. Those are expensive.
Ah, I recognize you. You fought well in the battle. A most impressive performance.
It was you who won the victory, Lord Sun Jian. Not with the sword, but with your words. To persuade the Yellow Turbans to lay down their weapons. Better that, than suffering them to die in vain. The Yellow Turbans have their cause, right or not, and I understand what drives men to die for what they believe in. But they will not win their cause, nor feed their starving families, by throwing themselves on the swords of my men. I am an officer of the government, and though I know it sounds arrogant to speak this way, the Yellow Turbans make false promises to inflame the minds of those who would fight for life, and so lead them instead to death.
I think I agree with you, your lordship. Those poor souls didn't join the Yellow Turbans just to be slaughtered on the battlefield. When I met you in G, they were not as fanatical as they seem now. Indeed. Yet I still remember the righteousness I saw in your heart.
G Province? Are you talking about the disturbance last year? I heard 2 great warriors drove off an official's private army.
It's probably best you don't know the details.
Then I shall pretend I never asked. After all, I've no interest in arresting men of honor. You seem calm, yet I sense a fire burning within you. You're my type of warrior, truth be told. When officials turn to tyranny, it is a sign that imperial power is weakening. At such times, we must rise to the occasion. I am sure that we will have the chance to fight together again sometime.
I don't know what side I'm gonna choose when time comes for it. I usually choose Wu because I like their outfit designs better. But that doesn't really matter when I'm not playing a Wu character.
Ah, it's you. You were with the volunteer force. What was it? Perhaps we didn't state our names. I am Huang Gai, and you are?
Why not flip a coin? Because there's 3 choices.
That's right. That does sound familiar. Those 2 giants stood out amongst the volunteer force, but I could tell you were something special. You acted of your own volition to take care of things, even when the enemy started using those strange tricks. When I saw that, I knew you were awfully level-headed, more than just brawn. So tell me, who are you really? You don't seem the type to go home and work the fields once the army is disbanded. Traveling in this time of war, you must know how to look after yourself. No matter how brilliant someone is, and how detailed their plan, no one knows what will happen on the battlefield. However, having you among our forces will allow us to respond to a variety of situations. You have the valuable knack of realizing what must be done, and what must be sacrificed to achieve a goal. From now on, I will know who to turn to in the most crucial moments.
I'm pretty sure I can play through all 3 with one character. So it doesn't really matter, it's not super dedicated, and I'll end up playing all 3 regardless.
So you know how to be agreeable as well.
I'll probably go Wu first.
But I'm glad.
I think most people go Shu, because I think a lot of people like Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei.
Until next time, good health to you.
But I've never gone Wei first.
G Province, you say?
Yeah.
Cao Cao is a little scary.
Huang Fu Song went with Cao Cao in pursuit of Zhang Bao. We will lead Sun Jian and go after Zhang Liang. Soon, they will both be at our mercy. The survivors will try to regroup, combine their forces in one place.
Of course. G Province. The home base of the Yellow Turbans.
Yes. Lord Lu Ji has already arrived in G and is taking control. I want you to provide him with support.
Lord Lu Ji, my old mentor. Thank you for selecting us for this mission.
Ah, yes, I remember that now. I am sure Lord Lu Ji will be glad to have you.
Yes. Until I met him, I was a mediocre student. But he changed my attitude. For that, I owe him a great deal. We shall set off right away.
I heard there was someone who saw...
Listen.
Alright, let's hit up a camp. Yep, we got a letter. Ligma, I am the anonymous volunteer soldier who previously sent you a letter. I wanted to thank you for saving me again. Most tend to be intimidated by the ferocity of major battles, but you charge across the battlefield without a hint of doubt. I am thankful for that, since an enemy officer who was about to strike me down was sent flying by your attack, which would be the second time. I understand that you were formerly a traveling warrior, which begs the question, are all warriors these days as strong as you? Surely, you must have gone through some incredible training. In any case, I hope to continue seeing your feats as long as I live. Please accept this token of appreciation. And once again, thank you. Oh, 20% defense boost. That's pretty good. Ligma, it's me from Puyang. Well, I suppose that doesn't actually tell you who I am. You saved me from the attacking Yellow Turbans. You swooped in like a bird of prey and smashed through their ranks. I couldn't believe help would come to a place that even the government forces have abandoned. All of my fellow merchants speak highly of you, as the famous but peculiar warrior. Sorry, I don't mean to speculate or cause any trouble, I just wanted to thank you. I'll never forget how you saved my life. Oh, 20% health boost. Okay, these are some big boosts this early. There's not that many weapons, so I'm thinking the level cap is probably not that high. I'm guessing we'll cap out at around 20. Need to hit up a place with a shop.
I heard that Zhengjiao wields some kind of...
Oh, these are just tents.
I vow to you that I won't kowtow to Zhengjiao, no matter...
I heard the family in the house there just had a child.
Oh, no new weapons yet. We'll talk to him later. For now, we're gonna save, and we're gonna switch over to Marvel Rivals. It's a new season. I've got some stuff to unlock. If I actually manage to finish the Battle Pass, I'll probably end up buying it. Otherwise, I don't usually buy Battle Passes. This was a fun experience, but like I said, it's not a great one to stream, because there isn't much for me to talk about. I gotta restart it the other way. They added Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman, and they're both kind of cracked. Mr. Fantastic has a lot of buttons, and if you're a good player, you're gonna be a really scary Mr. Fantastic, but I think most people are gonna suck with him. I need to play the new game mode. What is the new game mode? Doom match. Respawn at a flexible location and eliminate as many enemies as you can. So, team deathmatch. I don't think a Wolverine's OP. I've never encountered a Wolverine that didn't die immediately. Trigger 5, Portals and Doom match. Vanguard. Okay, it looks like I'm going to be playing as tank for a bit.
You're on your own this time, so choose wisely. Science solves
Oh, it's solo? Okay. Well, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. I didn't realize it was a free-for-all.
Hulk isn't the only one with a temper. Banner can smash things too, like instruments that don't work.
You've got one job. Take down as many enemies as you can.
There's gonna be a fight. Too puny.
You are under my spell.
He retreated. Stop running, you cowards! Magic stole that kill. No, because it's a pain in the ass to change your title on YouTube. To change my title on YouTube, I gotta open up a different browser page, and then I gotta go I gotta go into my YouTube Studio tab, then I gotta click the create, and then the drop down for go live, and then I gotta go to my specific live, and then I gotta go to edit and title and description, and then I gotta change the title and description. It's a pain. Yeah, I was doomed. I've got a challenge going on that I'm trying to just take a lot of damage with a tank character anyway. God damn it. The constant teleporting. Oh no, I didn't want to walk into this. Why is the Iron Fist just watching? It's just YouTube's title system is a pain because it doesn't have an integration for the, there's no integration for, OBS yet that lets me change the title from here. I would have to end the broadcast to change the title with using OBS.
I have to get this right this time.
I was hoping he wasn't gonna follow me. I suck at this mode. Probably should have picked a character that has a little bit of health restore or something. You sure about that? You sure about that? You thought you were getting a free kill?
Beholds the god of thunder!
Not enough ways to restore health in this. I don't feel like I'm playing Deathmatch. I feel like I'm playing King of the Hill. They forgot to finish me off.
The other team needs to eliminate 5 more players.
That's not working. That's not working. Okay, maybe a different tank. No, I don't really want to play a different tank. Yeah, you changed your mind real quick. Why does everyone run from me?
Beholds the god. Stronger again.
Go have fun.
Judge, jury, executioner.
The other team needs to eliminate 2 more players.
Because I'm very slow, yeah. Well, I have a stun that if I land it, I can close the distance, but then they'll just run from me again.
The moon haunts you.
Behold! The other team needs to eliminate 1 more player.
Damn everyone on me? Yeah, because you picked a tank. That's it. Hey, okay, it says quick match, competitive, or practice versus AI. It doesn't count Doom. It doesn't count Doom match. So, just play a character I can play. Well, I've never tried Iron Fist, so I might try Iron Fist. Since that guy seemed to do pretty well with it. But I think that Iron Fist, what he was doing, I think he was hiding, waiting for enemies to be low, and then he was coming in and stealing the kills.
You're on your own this time, so choose wisely. The battle starts in 5.
I have no idea how to play this guy.
3, 2, 1.
You know my legacy, but this is a whole new chapter.
You've got one job. Take down as many enemies as you can.
Oh, he just latches on. Okay. Okay. Can't deal with flying guys even with the lock on. I see why people play him. You don't have to aim. Booty Sweat. That's a good name for someone who's playing Squirrel Girl.
Immortality has its perks.
Okay. So ignore Mr. Fantastic and ignore tanks. Okay, really hard to track the flying dudes.
Solo has blessed me again.
Something tells me these aren't the real ones. I don't know how his abilities work. I gotta... dash forward. Okay. Recover health with RB. Okay.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Maximum pulse!
Alright. I don't think I'm cut out for this mode. I think this is a mode for people that can shoot. Yeah, I definitely don't know what I'm doing with Iron Fist.
The other team needs to eliminate 5 more players.
A lot of squirrels in there. Damn, okay. Yeah, they kind of team. they'll ignore each other for a minute to fight me. Oh, you have twice the health of me. Where are you running? Yeah, okay.
I rise in the name of Quinlan.
I'd switch to Winter Soldier because that's the character I'm actually good with, but they're more good in a team setting. Interesting choice to play a healer in Doom match, but it worked for him. Hmm. Alternatively, I can get 6 2-player KO streaks with Squirrel Girl. And then I can do that in regular matches. Let's just focus on one at a time and then get that out of the way. The Doom Match one is just one that will come with time, but I don't really want to play Doom Match. It's not very enjoyable. Like, this is a team game. I want to play with a team. So I guess I'll just play Vanguard in quick matches. It's definitely not because I suck at that mode and want to play something else.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Science solves problems.
Someone else gonna play another tank. We're gonna get another tank in here. We got 2 healers, 2 damage. Can we get another tank? No, another damage. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We have 2 healers and only 1 tank. I'm definitely not going to be at a disadvantage if the enemy team has 2 tanks. I appreciate you going for the team up, but I really would have appreciated another tank instead.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I should probably wait up for the healer. Alright, no healer. No healer around me, that's fine. That's fine. I either need another tank with me, or I need the healers to, like, aim at me.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
See, playing Hulk would be pretty good if we had 2 tanks, because we could have one tank that focuses on blocking, and then and then me being allowed to run around and go and hit things. We need a ranged tank in addition to a close range tank. We can't just have just one close range tank or 2 close range tanks.
When science failed me, magic was there.
Then we have a lever. I am gonna switch. I did switch.
It was an honor to serve alongside you, Cap. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Magic is not to be owned. Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Cap! Holy cow! You sure make a guy feel better just by being here.
Same here.
Oh, come on, you're just kidding me.
We're at war. Kidding is for later.
That is an ugly costume for Captain America.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Past or future. As long as folks are living on their needs.
Yep, these folks already knew. Oh, right. He must have had ult ready from the previous fight. I think that's something that should not be a thing. You shouldn't be able to carry your ult over to the next round.
Capture the mission area.
Oh, I almost had him.
Sorcerer Supreme lives once more.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Please, give me a challenge.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh, that hit nothing. Okay. And my team's gone. All my goal was to take damage as tank, so it's working.
Hands are shaking again. Focus.
I don't usually play tank. We have 3 tanks now. Okay. I'm sure that was the... I'm sure... No, I'm not gonna complain. It's already over. I'm kind of willing to bet that the healing was low.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Yeah, the healing was low. Holy shit, the healing was low. Less than 5,000 from both. No, I didn't want to watch their gameplay. I wanted to block them. Invisible Woman has it very easy. She should be healing a lot more. Like, all she has to do is hold right trigger. She shoots, and it deals damage when it hits an enemy, and it heals when it hits a teammate. She has healing very easy. I don't know how Loki plays, so I'm not going to judge on that. Uh, 6,000 more damage to go.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Science solves problems.
That's fine. We got 2 tanks. And then she changed. Sorry, Edward. I'm gonna have to play doctor.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion. I would knit the dimensions back together if it were within my power. More powerful yet.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Storm, hope you brought your heaviest weather. Manifest your soul sword and let's get going.
Shake it up.
The eye must rest.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
By Ashtur, there are baby wizards everywhere these days. If I had the patience, I would open school.
Our enemies are here. See there?
I am strengthened for battle.
Keep your distance from the spider nest. Chin up.
Out, dark magic!
The nest is gone.
See there? Sniper!
Oh, I need assistance.
I ain't afraid of you. Back up.
Such newfound power. Leave me die.
I ain't afraid of you. Back up. Already a massive difference in this team.
I am ready to put on a show. Chin up. Soul sword. Don't get that vehicle translocation.
Watch your back! We shall protect this sacred Wakandan statue.
You must whip it. Yeah, not really anything to complain about with this team. Please, someone teach her to run away from me. So Aya Agamotto is really cool because what it does is it makes all the enemies stunned essentially, and then it separates their soul from their body. And if you deal enough damage to, they take extra damage, I believe, and if you kill their soul, you kill their body too. Oh, I would be mad. She just wasted her ult. Squirrel Stampede missed. I need healing. I need healing. I'm in danger. There we go. He switched to Doc. He was scared of me. The secret is to land your shots. That was their Penny Parker that switched to Doc. They're hiding in their spawn. Can you not destroy that too? Okay. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. I couldn't get around that corner. Oh, Black Widow snipes. Okay. I thought she used an assault rifle.
The Sorcerer Supreme lives once more.
Feel better, fight better.
More powerful yet.
I can't block Squirrel Stampede. I'm dead. Oh wait, I could have flown if I wanted to get out of that.
We are undefeatable!
It's a lot harder to miss the melee, so let's just get in melee. Oh, someone's got tank identity crisis going on. That was so free. That was so free. It's crazy what I can do when I have people healing me. Yeah, those are some better healer numbers. Above that 5,000. Yeah, I almost had as many kills as the damage. Okay, I think I need to play Squirrel Girl next. Hmm. Defeat 13 more enemies with... Oh, on a specific map. Or 33 more enemies with Winter Soldier. I think I'll play Winter Soldier. Unless someone locks Winter Soldier first, then I'll play Squirrel Girl. Yeah, there's a lot of solo ulting that goes on in both of these games, but it's worth it just to remove someone from the enemy team usually. Winter.
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
Okay, well, not a great team, but good thing it's quick play.
The battlefield may change, but the war never ends.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Cap! Holy cow! You sure make a guy feel better just by being here.
Same here.
Oh, come on, you're just kidding me. Partners like the old days.
These waves will not break.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination. Formula eliminates vampires. Why are our allies?
I have no idea how Namor plays, but I don't like characters like Aquaman and stuff like that. If your special ability is to talk to fish, that's kind of a lame power.
Sorry, soldier. Much better.
You went down pretty hard.
Be right back.
It will be nice to
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Almost forgot about the objective.
Feel my power. Our foe.
I hear your high heels clacking. Where are you?
Don't turn back now.
This enemy team is very disjointed. Oh, I shouldn't have gone after him. Damn, he was pressing all the buttons.
When I said no more mutants, I meant you.
Not today.
Don't get distracted. Focus on the objective. Get to the car.
We will not fail you, my little friend. You have my word. Now, disappear.
Damn, that costume has a lot of ass.
I always come back.
The perfect hex!
He tried to get out of there as quick as he could. Not a lot of good team fights in this one. I think it's because I got stuck babysitting.
In this together. Been a while since I visited Avengers Tower.
Be right back.
Your souls unite.
Just had to stay away from him. Yeah, I was kind of doomed. I was stuck between two dudes. I live.
So it begins.
That's what I need.
Armed and dangerous.
Ah, I'm not gonna be able to cash that in. They don't push very much. They just kind of run. Doesn't matter, we won. They weren't trying very hard. I love how quick matchmaking is. A lot of people are playing this right now. Still playing it.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Oh, someone took Wint already. We have 3 damages already.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
We have no healer. Oh, no, wait, we have Rocket. Okay. But I've encountered a lot of Rocket Raccoon players that don't realize that their left trigger heals.
There is only one sorcerer.
I was in a game just this morning where the Rocket just would not heal no matter what. I was down at like 100 health with Hulk and I was spamming, I need healing, I need healing, I need healing, and Rocket was just ignoring me. Like, it seems like Rocket players don't want to heal, they just want to play Rocket.
People or demons tell me what to do.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Oh, my shit don't go that far. That's the problem. the panic in their movements when I walk a little too close. Okay. Team got distracted doing some other stuff. Oh, that Punisher found the shotgun button. A lot of Punishers don't know that they have a shotgun.
We are undefeatable!
Yeah, getting bullied. We could probably use another healer. Instead of 4 damages. Maybe another tank. Rocket heals so little. He's not... He can be a main healer, but it would be better if someone else were... If there was another healer of a different kind. I didn't have a team to cash in on the Eye of Agamotto. Yep. It's great when 4 people lock damage and then can't do shit with their damage. Like, you'd think if they were gonna lock damage like that, they'd be really good at damage. The only one getting kills is Wint and Namor, so the other 2 should not be playing. They should play a different class, maybe a healer or a tank. Like, if you're not getting as many kills as the rest, like, we don't need that many. I may as well wait. I have to wait for Rocket. Rocket's the only healer.
Born again! Here they come. Fast! Grace us with victory!
We are undefeatable!
Big problem is everyone's focusing on tanks instead of the damages that are actually killing people. And then the enemy team just backed up while we have ult up. Rocket ult. There we go, there we go. Focus damages. When you play these games, don't waste your time with the tanks. Focus on the damage and the healers first. Because look how pathetic they are without damage or healers around.
Armed and dangerous!
I'm not flying out of here. There's a health up here. Might not make a portal then? Yeah, I forgot I can do that. The cooldown for that is 140 seconds, so I forget I can do it.
Mortal pain is no match for the Sorcerer Supreme.
Don't give them another inch, or else.
I'm opening a portal. I'm doing this my way. A shortcut through space.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I'm so sneaky.
Only 60 seconds left.
I'm trying to just body block him now. There we go.
Armed and dangerous. By the eye of Agamotto.
That was a good stall. I'm dead, though.
An arcane assist, so to speak.
Down to 30 seconds. We are undefeatable! The final 10 seconds.
My point! My point! My point! Arr, arr, arr. Rocket didn't have a single kill, but that's fine, because Rocket did 26,000 healing. Rocket did 26,000 healing alone. Someone should have been helping Rocket. Rocket didn't have to do all that himself. Rocket could have been allowed to get a kill or two. I couldn't switch off because I was playing the only tank. Maybe the Black Panther player or the Punisher player could have swapped off. I don't think we needed a second tank, so that's fine. I'm glad I was the only one that was tanking. But holy crap. This raccoon is so full of healing. Well, his job is to do more than healing. The class is called support, not healer. So he's supposed to do a lot more than that. Rocket has a lot more in his toolkit besides healing. But he was forced to only do healing. Like, his ult does a damage boost. He can dash around. His basic attack, because of its wide range of fire, it can hit weak enemies really easily, especially if they're small or move fast, because the bullet spread gets worse the longer it goes. So he's useful for getting rid of small enemies, like when Hulk returns to Bruce Banner. The revive system is a good thing. I don't think I got revived even once though, but like his ammo invention ability, he gives infinite ammo to Winter Soldier. So like he shouldn't have to do just healing. The majority of support characters aren't even that great at healing. Okay, do match and deal 10,000 damage. Oh, Doctor Strange counts for that challenge too. Okay. So 6 more kills as Winter or Doctor Strange. But this event doesn't have all of its challenges out yet, so I don't think I need to do them all. I think one more match and then I'm gonna wrap it up.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
Does he want to play Doctor? I can play Winter.
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
Maybe Rocket? Maybe another healer? Jeff? Jeff is cool.
was rebuilt to be a weapon, but now I'm the one who
30
pulls the
seconds
trigger.
before you attack. Get ready.
We got 3 tanks instead.
Your idealism refreshes a battered old soul.
They're putting a lot of damage for just me to focus on.
Rejection makes me feel old.
No, wait, it's 4 tanks. We have 4 tanks.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Okay, I should probably... No.
2, 1.
If I switch off a healer, we have no one to get kills.
Got it?
The Vishanti sent me to the Ancient One.
This is gonna be really interesting, because Rocket doesn't heal that much. Unless you're that one specific Rocket from last game.
I'm guessing those are the bad guys.
Alright, go in, tank boy.
Looks like the mission area is yours now.
We got 4 tanks and only 1 healer, and the healer is not really even a healer. Cloak and Dagger's not really a healer.
Double KO. The mission area is yours.
Guess I'll play Jeff.
Captain Steve Rogers, at your service. Smashed up.
I needed that boost.
Strong again. Enemy ahead. Prepare. That's the boost I need.
One of Moon Knight's Look out! Behind you!
Well. Yep, Jeff is a support. I would say Jeff is more of a healer than other ones because his primary fire heals, his RB heals, and then his LB heals himself. So yeah, Jeff is a full-on healer. His ult swallows enemies and teammates, and then I can spit them out. He also does a lot of damage with his only damaging move. It's kind of crazy. Four tanks is actually working out pretty well. I'm sorry for disrespecting the plan.
It's gone now.
Run away! Bye. Big Sharko mode. Super Sharko mode. I'm such a good healer. Pet me and give me treats, please.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Starting to get into the swing of things. Your idealism refreshes a battered old soul. Sorry, soldier.
We'll do this the same way we always do. Together.
The battle starts in 5.
Okay, so they switched to Invisible Woman, which means we get even more healing and more tanking because she can create shields for people.
The Vishanti sent me to the Ancient One. It was my destiny. Reinforcers incoming. I'll be shipshape in no time.
Run away. Wow, they killed me. I can be revived by Adam Warlock, but we don't have an Adam on our team. You need healing because you failed to protect us.
Just in the nick of time.
Tell me why a doctor needs healing, huh? Where's the sense in that? Yep, they're focusing for sure. Yeah, Banner jumped me too. Good thing Jeff is fast. Climb the wall, please. There we go. That was free. They didn't even really try. Yep, I switched over to Marvel Rivals for a game, and not for a game, for a few games, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up now. My back and neck are starting to hurt. Also, I'm hungry. I made hamburgers that are breaded in panko and then fried. And they are really good. And I got one left. And I need to make sure I eat it before one of them do. And don't worry, I'll be back before long. Good night, everybody.